Hello guys, and welcome to this new video tutorial. This is a video tutorial in which I will be showing you how you could easily fix no Wi-Fi. You might be getting one of the following errors: no Wi-Fi, or the yellow triangle in your Wi-Fi indicator, or even you might be getting limited access, no internet, no connectivity, no network, or even limited network, or you might be simply getting that your Wi-Fi is not working. If you are facing any of these issues, or you are just getting one of these messages, this video will help you to fix the problem. And here you have to understand that the problem might be related to four things. The first three things are related to your computer settings, and the last one is related to your router. So I will show you step by step, and you want to try each of these solutions, and the one which work for you, that's what we want. So the first thing which you want to do, you want to click on your Wi-Fi indicator. You click with the right button of the mouse and you select Open Network and Internet Settings. The next step, you will need to check if your IPv address 4 is there and also IPv6. If there is no IPv6, you may want to activate the IPv6 and see. And if you don't see any IPv4, then we have a problem. So if you see any details in this section, IPv6 or IPv4 or not, you need to follow up on the coming step. The next step, we will type on the search bar control panel, and we'll click to open the control panel. This is the app. Once the control panel open up, you need to check view by and make sure to change it from large or small icons to category. Next step, click on network and internet. And the next step, view network status and tasks under network and sharing center. Now the next step will be clicking on our Wi-Fi. Since I have two internet connections, you will for sure have just one when you are trying to log to your router. So click to open your network. Next step, click on Properties. And here we want to see few details to be available. We want to check if IPv4 is there. It's already ticked, which is good. And we want also to check IPv6, scrolling down, if it also ticked. If you have one of them unselected, make sure to select it and click install and then click OK. If they're already ticked, then it's fine. That's what exactly we want. Next step, we will double click on Internet Protocol version 4 to open the properties. And here you want to play a little bit with the settings, which means, so if, for example, you have this option available, you have used the following IP address ticked, which means that the setups has been done manually by someone, your friend, your family member, for you. If you have used the following IP address ticked, then you want to tick obtain an IP address automatically. And also you want to tick obtain DNS server address automatically. You click OK, and then you go to IPv6, you scroll down, and again, if you have used the following IPv address selected, then you want to check obtain an IPv address automatically, and you want to click validate settings upon exit, obtain DNS server automatically, and click OK. You want to wait a few seconds, or maybe you want to restart your computer so that the settings are effective and see if your internet will work. If your internet still doesn't work, you want again to open what we have opened initially when we clicked on our internet. You go to your Wi-Fi, you click with the right button, open network and internet settings. Next step, I will go to here to IPv4, open it, and then I will be using manually the following settings. Check in IPv address. If you have the settings there, we will copy them. If you don't have them, don't worry. They are all generic. You need to type 192.168 0 or 1. You can check it also under your router, your home router. You can check there. You will find the IPv address 4. And the last digit, we can choose a random number. So this 3, 1, the first set, second set, and third set, they have to exactly match the one set on your router or the one set on your settings. The last digit, it can be random. I will type 90. The subnet mask is by default and it has to be 255 and again 255, the third set 255 and the last digit is 0. On the second line, we want to copy in default getaway, we want to copy IP address, but the last digit will change. So again 192.168.0 and the last digit has to be 1. Next step, in the use the following DNS server, you want to choose 8 and again click on the next step 8, 8 and 8. On the second line, 8, 8, 4, and 4. These are DNS server addresses, which I found online and tested before and it worked for me. If it doesn't work for you, you might want to look for different DNS server addresses to use based on your geographic location or based what it suits you the most. We want to click Validate Settings upon exit and click OK. And then I will again click OK. Now my settings has been set. And you will need again to wait a few minutes to a few seconds or even restart your computer so that the settings are done. If you see this detecting problems from Windows, don't worry. Windows is usually setting up IP addresses automatically. So since we have choose the manual one, you might see Windows trying to solve if there is any problems. So now that you have tried the first option and the second option, if this still didn't solve your internet problem, you want to go to your settings, this one, the one which you opened earlier, click on IP assignment, automatic DHCP, and make sure to change it first to manual. Click IPv4, IPv6, and you will need to copy exactly the same details. However, you can use any details for now, since we will switch back to our automatic switching. So just click Save, and again, click Edit, select Automatic, and click Save. This is only to refresh on our system so that Windows reassign new address to our computer. Again, restart your computer and see if the internet is working for you. If the second option still didn't work for you, then you want to go to the third option, which is checking the update of your devices. So click in the search tab and type device manager. Click on device manager. You will need maybe sometimes few seconds to wait or up to 1 minute until all the settings loads. And we want to check the one related to connectivity. Make sure to go to your network adapters and check if you have your network adapters installed. So here, since I have network adapters already installed as drivers, it means that it's fine. Sometimes you may want to share internet from your phone to your computer and then perform an update. Click on one of the drivers with the right button and select update driver just temporarily and click search automatically for drivers. So once you might have or encounter two possibilities that Windows will tell you that the best drivers for your device are already installed, which means that your drivers are already up to date, or you might see Windows updating the drivers. In both cases, you want to restart your computer and try again to connect. If it doesn't work, I will invite you to, to do the following steps. So first one, open your browser and type your computer brand. For example, I have Lenovo T420, for example, and I will type drivers. I will click on TP or the first solutions which open. If you have HP, you can always click HP drivers, or for example, compact drivers or Dell drivers, Sony Vaio drivers, and hit enter. Once you see the website of the company who manufacture your computer with the support in the headline of the address, you want to click on it and go and search there for the drivers of the wireless of your computer. So for now, we'll stick to the example of Lenovo, since the navigation is very similar. And here I'm given the option to start a scan to find, but I will go manually. And the next thing which I want to do, I want to look for network wireless LAN. And here I have also an additional software. So I will click on this one. And for me, this is the software which I'm looking for. So just make sure to compare the software's name from network adapters, which you have here. You want to make sure to check that they are matching the one which is being shown to you in the result. Once you find them, you want to download them in your phone or using another computer, and you want to transfer them via USB key to your computer which is not working. And before installing them, you want to make sure to uninstall manually all these drivers. You click with the right button of the mouse, you select uninstall device, and then it should work. You repeat the same thing with all the network adapters, but as I said before, make sure that you have downloaded their drivers before. Once you have uninstalled all of them, you want to go to your USB key and click install and install them, restart your computer, and this is the last solution to solve your computer issue. If after all of this your computer still didn't get fixed, then you might want to check with your router or internet provider if the issue is coming from their side. They might want to run a certain ping test on the router to see if the router is functioning correctly or not. I hope this video tutorial was helpful to you guys. I have tried to simplify and give you step by step. However, if you still need my help or my assistance, you can always leave me a comment or send me an email and I will do my best to help you. If you'd like to encourage me and my team to produce more video tutorials, you can always press like and share, and do not forget to subscribe to get our latest video. Thank you for watching and talk to you soon in a new video tutorial.